This is Gavarok Fifinor welcoming you to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. Well, I got the message. He obviously just recorded over what I was doing. When I was recording that video, I didn't get any of it. So I don't know what he did. Again, I'm not sure whether to believe him or not, but if he comes to my door, I'm not going to let him in. I'm not going to let anyone in. I promise you that. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing here, and if something happens, and if I go missing, I don't know, call police or something. Yeah, call the police, that's probably the best idea. Unless you don't live in my country, in which case you can't really. Right, now we're going to Beast Makers, which normally I'd cry about, but I'm not really in the mood to do crying. Tuco the Balloonist. Beast Makers, I hate Beast Makers with a passion. All dark and doom and gloom and scary. It also has the hardest level in the game, Treetops, which is one of the 3 action-y levels, which will be the first one that I head to, I tell you now. I believe that if you go in there, you will die. Let's give it a test. Die! Yay. I'd rather not do that, to be honest. I tend to like my life. I don't know why, but the music seems quieter. Anyone else notice that? It's just as loud as it always is, but the music seems quieter. If it is, then I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, heading along here. Those are the shoot. Let's reload. I don't want to lose a life over that. Sorry, guys. Those pink chickeny things are the fodder for this level, which you'll notice by the fact that I just killed one and it dropped a butterfly. I believe there's nothing else that we can do from here, is there? No. Okay. Get this stuff. And yes, in case you're wondering, these guys have the power of electricity. If I were to stand on that while it's glowing, I would kill myself. So you rush in when it's not glowing and you kill the bugger before he can start her up again. That's all you can really do in this level. With those enemies, I mean. And, yep, just get all the gems. That's the first level in Beast Makers, Terrace Village. It's not as bad as the others, I suppose. The portal looks pretty big, doesn't it? It's just me, or is that much bigger than all the others, the portals? Don't know. Here's Bruno, the first dragon.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junkie. And it used to be so beautiful. I'm sure it was.
Guy sounds like Dracula. Jesus. Alright. You can die. Not because I need you to die, but because I just want to kill things. Hooray for death! Okay, 41 out of 300 gems, 1 out of... only 2 dragons. Also, I'd just like to point out, wow, look at that, I've already finished over half the game. 56%. Furthest I've ever come. You know, this would have to be the first time I ever got 100% in Ice Cavern. That's just the one stage I could never do as a kid. Don't know why. Dry Canyon I couldn't do it first, but, I'm just looking for fodder if you're wondering. Here we go. Dry Canyon I couldn't do it first, but once I found out how to get to that little area at the end, I was able to do it. But I could never do Ice Canyon. Somewhat strange, really. Please don't kill me, thank you. It's good when they don't kill you, because I don't like death that much. Black plant. Yeah, not the same ring to it. God, I miss Blacktus. I really miss Blacktus, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. Misty Bog, I never really liked that one either. I can't really remember much of it, but I do remember it sucked. And those are the 2 not too bad levels. Terrace Village and Misty Bog. Black Plant. Black Flower. Black... forget it. It's not the same ring. I think that's it. I'm not going over there yet, but I think that portal over there, or maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Come on, camera. Jeez. Treetops. We do not like treetops. Treetops has got the hardest level in the game. This will be the point where we find out whether I can get 100% in this game or not. Personally, at the moment, I'm going for not. Although, we never know. I may very well get to the end. To the final level. To Nasty's Loot, which is the aptly named final level. Where am I going? I think I'll come back along here. I think I missed something. This is the part of the game where I've completely forgotten everything and don't know where's what, so you'll have to bear with me if I stuff up repeatedly. Okay, another one of those death... Oh, is that a death one? That is not a death one. Thank God I save stated though, because if it had been, and oh, there's the flight level. So they're starting to get tricky and place them in inconspicuous locations. Like without a save state, I never would have jumped in there. Probably would in the end, but I wouldn't have when I was younger. Will you go up? There it is. No, it isn't. There it. Where's it? Let me. Wait a minute. How's your Whingy, whingy, whingy. There we go. Jesus. Yeah. Along with Sunny Flight, which is meant to be discovered later than when you're in the first level, they start to place them in really, really tricky locations now. At least I think I remember that. I mean, Night Flight and Peacekeepers was a bit hard to find too, but the Magic Crafters one wasn't. I think the Magic Crafter one is... Ow! Technically the first one you're supposed to find, because it's so easy to see. But, yeah. There we go, I think that's all of them from there. Cletus, the slack-jawed yokel.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Well, that was unfriendly. Bugger you. Jesus Christ. People sometimes. But yeah, I think that's all that's there. And back there is where I came from, I hope. Hope to God. Pray to God. I hope God's listening. He can be a little bit deaf at times. Oh, what now? Okay, guys. I'm just gonna see what that was. It shouldn't be anything. It shouldn't be anything out of the ordinary. Probably just some noise in the wind. Oh, here it goes again. Yeah, guys. I'm just gonna pause it. See you soon. What the hell is this? Some computer game. Stupid kids these days, that's all they ever do. No lives. Oh well. This kid's probably not gonna have much of a life after I kill him. Now, how should I do this? I know. I'll hide under his bed. Well, no luck. Nothing really. Probably just some noise going on. You know what things are like. But yeah. Let me just move forward so you can hear the music. There we go. Don't think that was much. It was just sort of random noises that you can get. And there's the boss, which we can't reach right now, which we don't want to reach anyway. Metalhead, the first of the difficult bosses. Not that he's that difficult, I mean... Well, he is difficult, but he's not the most difficult boss in the game. I would say that the fifth one is, which is funny, because Nasty Nork as a final boss is really quite pathetic. Die! Ah, shh. Shit. No, that sucked. Nasty Nork as a final boss is really quite pathetic, I tell you now. Wonder if you can get up from here. Oh, I'm running out of time. Fare thee well, guys. Sorry about that.